All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
44, Mike, 44. Hey, D-line, let's get in there now. Switch.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 51 yards.
First down, Raiders.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Newton now to throw. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 14.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Check it back. Gun.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Here we go.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Geis. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darius Geis hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Check 380. Check right 47. 25.
On first down, Maywood. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
Tight right. 4 down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They'll run on first down. Haywood. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down now. Haywood. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. This is Geis. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Geis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So finally, a first down run. The offensive line has got to feel a whole lot better about themselves because I think they were starting to wonder, were we ever going to solve this defense and be able to do what we like to do, which is run the football.
On first down, Benjamin. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Okay, 180. Mike, 45. Oh, you got deep? Big
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now Chris Jones on to punt this one away. Christian Kirk deep to return it. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Good job right there. Good job right there. 47's the mark, boys. 47. Check, 47. Oh, check. Check 99. Check 99. Watch twist. Watch the twist.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase him.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 44, Newton. It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Big stop, let's go. Hey, check.
Wilson to throw again. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 53's the mic. Listen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Second and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Maurice Hurst. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47. I'm coming. Check 3. Check. Good job right there. Go. Get him. 19.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run with Geis. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks, too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now Newton on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 4. Check anyway. Check hot. Showing it. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 3.
To throw again. Newton. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Throwing again. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Maurice Hurst make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And here's Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
It's taken to the 26. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Ready? Look at it. Mike Popo. It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Check 43.
Now a run with Geis. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's able to find Diggs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gun.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Now Geis stripped. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First and 10.
Check 40.
They'll run on 1st down. Haywood. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds Howard complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Brings up 2nd 2nd and 7. At the Raiders' 30.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down, Haywood. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
All go special. All go special. Kill.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Gun. 47 is the mic, boys. Zebra. Check, 47. Let's go one more. 47 Mike, 47.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Let's go, fellas.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson going up top. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 45 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check 53's Mike. Alert. We want it. Come in my world. Check 13. Check 13. Crunch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Haywood. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
On 3rd down, Haywood. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
A 22-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Set. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Geis. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He was brought down by Trevor Williams. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mike, 45. Come on, the ball. Great.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack. The focus after that run isn't how many yards they gained. It's that they gained a 1st down, and they've been running it well all game long.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the ground, it's Geis. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
20. 45. Mike, 45. I got it.
Operating from the gun. Newton and Robinson with a big catch. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the 1st down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Complete to right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing is Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The Raiders on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
From the 22, Wilson. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, check right 47. Check right 47. Not that.
Now Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Wilson now operating from the gun. That's caught by Howard. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a look.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Shedding the tackle. There he goes left side. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, Lon.
Take it down back at the 20-yard line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. There's Wilson to throw. And he's going to go down again.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
No pass, no pass. SOS.
From the gun, Wilson. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Grenade! 57. No chance. Check through.
On 1st down, Haywood. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Alert, 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 alert.
Now Wilson. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Right there. Oh, day, baby.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Crunch time, defense.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Las Vegas.
Watch the run, watch the run. 29,
Right back to him on first down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Set. 180. Mike, 44.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
180.
From the gun, Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stokes. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check Mike. 47.
Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
47. Check, 41. Here we go. Chance.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. 47's the mic.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock.
Mike 47. Hey. Game situation. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 47. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 47. Hey, 0. Oh, yeah. Alert. Here we go again.
One last shot for Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us, baby.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for our visitors, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home